Fam, what's good? This your boy Thal, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. You feel me? These videos are for entertainment purposes only. We got another good one today. We're gonna look over it, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe if this your first time or you haven't subscribed yet, man. Please subscribe for me. And let's get into it, man. Appreciate everybody from everywhere showing love. Much love to everybody, man. My dog, Buddha Mike, what's good, fam? 100. Let's get into it.
Fam over.
The Simpsons recently predicted two big things that already happened in 2024. First, they foresaw the Japan tsunami, and then there's the alien attack on the Miami Mall. The third prediction is pretty scary, so watch until the end to keep your family safe. In Season 17, Episode 18, titled The Wettest Story Ever Told, the Simpsons are on a boat near Japan. Suddenly, a huge wave hits them. But it's not just any wave, it's a tsunami. This massive wave heads for the city and wipes it out. They also foresaw the alien attack on the Miami Mall. In a more recent episode, Bart and Lisa are on vacation in Florida, hanging out at the mall when they discover a creepy alien in the storage rooms. Little did they know, minutes later there's a full-on alien invasion. Now there's a third prediction for 2024 that's really surprising. All the details will be in part 2. If this post gets 1,000 likes, we'll explore their scariest prediction yet. So make sure to like, comment, and share, guys.
This business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I can have another one of these.
Amen.
Gee. I kind of get on there.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah.
Because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Cat because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you.
This right here is what you call fake news. Misinformation. Everything that Democrats claim the people on the right do. It's exactly what this is. Donald Trump and Bill Clinton among those named in Epstein docs. When the Epstein docs actually exonerated Trump multiple times. And then they add this picture to it? Are you kidding?
2024 is going
to... Hey. I guess they exonerated my dog Trump, but you know what I'm saying? They still trying to include him on in like some stories, push that little narrative that he was on the list too and everything. But I think they exonerated my dog from that list or something. I don't know what's going on with that, y'all, but let's show y'all appreciate everybody in the building. Much love to everybody.
It's going to be very chaotic. It's going to be weird.
There's some weird movies coming out. How many guys saw the recent movie Leave the World Behind? Anybody saw that movie there? Oh, okay, yeah, you know all these, what are you, am I watching a movie or is this a documentary realistic thing? And then I'm seeing Mark Zuckerberg just spent $100 million building a house in Hawaii with a nuclear bunker. What does he know that the rest of the world doesn't know about? Talk about the timing. Oh, accidentally, coincidentally, a week after that movie comes out, a new movie comes out. What's the name of that movie? Civil War. Leave the world behind.
This movie
Our
name.
power grid in America hasn't been updated. 75% of it hasn't been updated in 50 years. And you're kind of talking about that. Then you're pitting whites against blacks. There's a line in the movie that says, Dad, you know if something goes down, we can't trust these white people. I know that's something both you and Mom agree on. Why do you put that line in the movie, Barack? And you were helping with the script. Why would you put that in the movie? Why would you put that in the movie? Barack, weren't you the same guy that gave a talk at the DNC in 2004 about bringing people together? What happened to that guy?
Don't you think it's weird that 15 billionaires built bunkers in the last week? What do they know that we don't? Billionaires such as Mark Zuckerberg, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, and even President Biden are rushing to build their own bunkers. Conspiracy theorists state that these rapid actions can't be coincidence and must have a deeper meaning, which seems believable considering all the tensions we currently have worldwide.
If you could do anything at all, Joe, what would you do? I said I'd cure cancer. They looked at me like, why cancer? Because no one thinks we can. That's why, and we can. We'd end cancer as we know it.
Damn.
So I decided.
Okay, Joe, I hear you, Joe. Joe spoke up on something. He said, "Yeah, I know we can. We can cure cancer." That wasn't the sleepy Joe right there. He was woke on that one, but that was crazy. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Appreciate everybody.
To watch the Book of Eli for the first time. And then I seen this picture that said 2024. What could it mean?
Shout out to Larry Johnson. Literally love following this guy. He has so much to say and a lot of interesting views on movies, pop culture, and how it links into like scripture and stuff. But he put this out, and I said, okay. Yeah. So it's basically the Book of Eli was released in 2010, post-apocalyptic story about the societal collapse, and the most sought-out possession, which was the Bible. Men will go to and fro, but they will not find the word. No. Don't you just love a man that's sorry? Don't you just love a man that's sorry? I swear to, ooh, girl. He said at 37 minutes and 23 seconds, you're going to find the poster on the wall that is timestamp 2024. Now, I don't know if you guys have actually watched the movie. It's a really good movie and it's really interesting, especially about the idea of how important the word of the Most High is. But they have been programming this for years, and praise be unto the Most High that now we are awakening and we have awoken to an extent, some of us, and we are seeing the gameplay. We are seeing them play in our face. And I've watched this movie. I've watched it. I didn't even notice that. I got eagle eyes. I can't even gab. I've got eagle eyes. So basically, here's a screenshot of it within the scene, that 37-minute mark, and here is a little bit of a better version of it. So the year 2024, a future you'll probably live to see, a boy and his dog, an R-rated, rather kinky tale of survival. Let's read a review. Alright, so A Boy and His Dog is a weird, offbeat sci-fi movie about one of the genre's favourite subjects, the survivors of a nuclear holocaust. The year is 2024, a year that ads inform us, rather optimistically, we'll probably live to see. And America has been buried under a deep covering of radioactive dust. On the surface, roaming bands of myriads kill each other for women and canned goods. A half a mile below, Dome City's preserve, or should I say embalm, a ghastly parody of middle-class life. Don't play in my face. Big man. The predictive programming is predictive.
Hey, how many of y'all seen that movie? I've seen that movie. That's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope we don't ever see what it got to in that movie. Like it was just a big collapse. The whole economy, everything was messed up. Like they wouldn't let nobody read books or nothing no more. Denzel was running around protecting the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie, but I'll check it out. Definitely some symbolism in it for sure.
We'll see well in it. I can't wait to see the movie Civil War and how it coincides with Legal Blind. So yeah, thanks Sarah Johnson. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All praises to the Most High, y'all. Bye.
Check this out. Listen to this.
What did you mean when you said it's not just any book?
It's the only one. Check it out. After the war, people made it their business to find and destroy any that the fires didn't get already. Some people say this was the reason for the war in the first place. Anyway, it's the only one that survived. You know why it was the reason for the war?
How'd you get it?
Because all the stuff in the book, they pretend it happened in the past, didn't happen. It happened in the present. They said they manifested it. Oh, this guy, he probably missed it. Yeah. In the fifth sky, sun came down and burned everything. Everything and everybody. You were lucky to hold up and hide in a place like this.
Eyes Wide Shut contains elements of Masonic symbols and secret societies that feature prominently throughout.
Hey, I did a stream the other day about y'all know the fake moon landings and stuff like that, and one Indian just did and all that stuff, and everybody was telling me about the director that did the fake moon landings, you know, since Stanley Kubrick, and they're talking about how he passed away after doing this movie called Eyes Wide Shut, and they feel like he was trying to tell something in that movie because he put something in there that they erased it, didn't show everybody. They erased 25 minutes from the movie, but I ended up watching it yesterday, man. It was a crazy movie, and I see what they're talking about. So y'all make sure y'all check that out if y'all ain't seen that either.
The movie. The phrase hidden in plain sight applies to Kubrick's filmmaking methodology, where everything on screen is deliberately chosen, although the audience may not even notice or understand the relevance. Most works of art, movies, music, literature all draw comparisons to our own real world. Sex is indeed a focus of the film, but just as significant are the subjects of class, capitalism, the world's ruling elite, powerful secret societies, gathering in unison to manipulate others for their own pleasure. Was Kubrick trying to open our eyes to the reality that there are others out there, the likes of Epstein and Weinstein? We may never know, as just a few days after completing the final cut of the film, Kubrick died of a heart attack.
When I watched the movie, like I just feel like they was just being attacked unconsciously, like they didn't know from these evil energies and entities, but the way they was getting close to them was just, man, y'all gotta watch the movie. It's crazy, man. It's crazy movie, good movie. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Make sure y'all like the video.
Because Stanley Kubrick was trying to tell us something. He died very soon after that film was given to Warner Bros. But when he gave them the original movie, the Warner Brothers executives were watching it in a theater, and when they walked out, they basically, this is this great director, just ignored him. They just walked past him and insisted that 25 minutes of the movie was cut. When he agreed to fake the moon landing shots, he thought, well, I'm going to make sure that I get a deal here. And he got a deal, according to J1, that his movies could never be edited or censored again. So when they asked for 25 minutes to be taken out, he refused. And a few days later, not long later, he's dead. And they took 25 minutes out that have never been seen. When you see what's in the movie and how far that goes, what the hell was in the 25 minutes that they wouldn't let it show?
It's a dark movie.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder what's in that 25 minutes they left out of that movie. But y'all heard what he said. Like, they said after he did the little moon landing fake thing, whatever, he made it in all his contracts where, like, they can't mess with his movies. He dropping whatever and he can do whatever you want to do. Then he did that movie, Eyes Wide Shut, and they wanted to take 25 minutes out of it. And he was like, man, hell no, I ain't taking 25 minutes out. I'm keeping it in there. He ended up dead. And they took that 25 minutes out of there. That's crazy. I wonder what's in it because the movie was crazy. They had a lot of little crazy stuff in it. So that 25 minutes must have been some for them to want to take it out, definitely was something crazy.
Have you ever heard of the movie Eyes Wide Shut? It was a film that came out in 1999 having Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. The crazy part about it, though, is the director and the story behind him. So Stanley made this film about a secret society that nobody knows about. Once he showed people the actual film, Warner Brothers, they said that he needed to delete 21 to 24 minutes of it. He refused. 6 days later, he died of a heart attack. This is just one of the many, many crazy examples.
The good old heart attack, y'all. Y'all heard him. The good old heart attack. Excuse me, my bad. They probably hit him with that. Y'all know that CIA heart attack gun. Y'all know what time it is. They hit you with that, boy. It's over.
Examples where people try to show what's actually going on and they get hushed.
Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. Damn, that shit low. That movie show.
Somebody got some explaining to do. You see this? This the new Aquaman movie. It literally just came out a few days ago, and they done put the entire truth about aliens, reptilians, and Atlanteans in this movie right in our faces, and even Antarctica ice wall. And if you stay tuned, I'ma show you.
Damn, baby girl, why you screaming? You ain't gotta scream it out. Relax, relax.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
This was all probably solid ice until we started heating the planet.
But thank God for global warming, right?
Yeah, that's not exactly a good thing.
Look at all that ice. Man, what? Inside the Antarctica wall, I was in that movie theater yelling. If this ain't the truth.
Sure.
Wait, the tragedy down there, which means the monster's down there.
And what's the monster? That's what they was talking about in that movie. It's like they're showing us all of this shit before 2024. It's like they want you to know exactly what's been happening, but without having to tell you and cause a mass panic. But in that movie, you seen the scientists were down there in the ice wall in Antarctica digging up artifacts for the villain, and let me show you the villain that I'm talking about. This man right here, he came across this pitchfork that was some type of psychic connection to this demon lord that was frozen in the underworld who was connected to the Lost Kingdom. This is the Aquaman. And I'm going to also show you who he represents. But this is who that black dude represented. And you see how they try to play a role, switch the color role type shit when they show us this shit in the movie? Yeah, other way around. But anyways, this is the reptilian king that was linked to that pitchfork that was controlling the black man, telling him to do everything to try to kill the Atlantean king, which was trying to keep him in his place to keep the balance in the powers in the world. He wanted to cause one world mass destruction order, and he wanted to turn everybody using his black magic into monsters and versions of him. If that ain't at its finest, these type of people, you know, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. They thought we didn't know. You already knowing.
Do you guys?
I gotta check that movie out. I ain't seen Aquaman 2, y'all. I'm gonna have to check it out though. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely look interesting. Did y'all check that movie out? Let's keep it going. Make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Wherever you from. Salute to everybody. Much love to everybody, man. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's learn some more.
Remember this movie called Limitless? The one where this guy is extremely unsuccessful until he takes this pill and he can access 100% of his brain power for 12 hours? Most people don't know that it's not fiction and its real world counterpart does exist. And it's this supplement called Limitless NZT. After taking it, people have said that they're able to do things they couldn't normally do before. They'll stay focused for hours on one task and process any information extremely quickly. But if it has all of these benefits, why can't we find it at any common retailers or pharmacies? It's
What? Hey, I don't know if y'all seen the movie Limitless, but I like that movie. That was a good movie. Super dope movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if all y'all seen it in the chat, but if you haven't, go check it out. It should be free now. You probably can catch it on anywhere. Limitless. But it was a drug in there, like a little pill where you take this pill and it just enhancing for like about 24 hours or a certain period of time where he can do anything. He had these powers and everything, but they just said it's like some real pills that do this to help you reach those powers or reach a part of your brain that you ain't reaching or something. That's crazy. I thought that was just like a fake movie.
because most pharmaceuticals don't want you to experience what your brain could do at its full capacity, which is why the only way that you can get it is directly through their website.
Our projections show that by the year 2025, not only America, but the entire planet will be under the protection and the dominion of this power alliance, the human power elite.
Want to hear another conspiracy theory that you probably don't know? It's going to blow your mind?
Let's do it.
The day before 9/11, the day before the attacks, Rumsfeld gave a press conference where he talked about trillions of dollars missing. The day. Then, a plane slams into the very part of the building where they were doing the accounting. Blows up half the fucking building in the Pentagon. Blows up a wall. Donald Rumsfeld was on, where was it, the White House lawn? Listen to this.
This is like 10 minutes, but it's at the Pentagon. This is on C-SPAN. You can look it up right now.
We got to get to the quote where he says,
He mentions $2.3 trillion in mystery.
yeah, I think that's it. Let's see.
Already spends.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
2.3.
Okay, now, again, somebody told you that literally, like, right before 9/11 happened, they said they couldn't track $2.3 trillion. You'd go, no, that didn't happen. That did not happen, but it did happen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, think about what you saw when you saw that Vice movie, where Dick Cheney, who was the CEO of Halliburton, becomes a vice president and gets billions of dollars in no-bid contracts. Now think about what we just saw with Donald Rumsfeld saying they couldn't find $2.3 trillion. I don't know where what? I don't know. It seems like we should have had it. So we'll keep looking. Oh no, the spot where we looked just blew up.
Oh my god. What the?
The $5.
Man, salute to everybody, man. Yeah, 9/11 was crazy, y'all. I still remember 9/11. So many conspiracies behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it was a money play. I don't know who benefited the most, but it definitely was a money play. And it's crazy you said something about Dr. Sebi, Donna. I'm doing a stream on Dr. Sebi next. I got some good videos on him. I want to talk about Dr. Sebi, so I'm gonna get on that, man. Let's keep it going. Make sure y'all like the video. Let's keep it going, y'all.
$1 bill shows the Twin Towers. The $10 bill shows after the planes collided. The $20 bill shows the building collapsing. The $50 bill shows the dust and the smoke.
Damn, look
the
at that.
$100 bill shows a new beginning. This all happens when you fold the notes into a paper airplane. What a coincidence, huh? It's all subliminal.
Yeah. Coincidence or subliminal? What y'all think?
Word out. Get ready. What word? Seal. Yes, towards the fast right now. So get ready. Yes, kite. Get ready. Yes, Gibson. 60 on page 153.
He knew it. He like, yeah, to play in.
Count us through. Try it again.
To
Get
play
ready for the
in.
beginning of that sentence. Get ready.
Mr. President, are you aware of the reports of the plane crash in New York? And is there anything?
Ready and action. Yo, so last video I did on
Man, yeah, 9/11 was some bullshit, y'all. Y'all know that was an inside job. We all know that was an inside job, but y'all know, like, that's one of those instances, like, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing about it. We all know it was an inside job. Everybody know, but ain't nobody gonna get in trouble for the shit. It's like sweep it under the rug until we all come together. Like I said, like everybody else been saying, till we all stick together and push for something or as one or something, then maybe we can make some change. But till then, they can do what the fuck they want to do. Let's keep it going.
Walmart being FEMA camps or Walmart being hosted at some big holding place because it is so large in the building and because they have all of the resources to do so, and they also have the foundation. Let's come on and dive into a part number 2 for the Walmart FEMA camps conspiracy video. Walmart International has more than 5,100 retail units and approximately 550,000 associates around the world. So that's 550,000 people, and then you got over 5,100 retail units across the world. Look down. As of October 31st, Walmart has 10,000 stores and clubs in 24 countries operating in 46 different names. So we only going on Walmart. And if we're just talking about Walmart, let's just say they changed the names 46 different times to fit the description, but it's all the same agenda. If you think that's crazy, let's keep on diving deeper into it.
What is Walmart actually hiding? In 2015, Walmart abruptly closed stores in California, Texas, Florida, and Tulsa, citing plumbing issues. Initially, no one paid much attention, but things began to get stranger with each passing day. You see, people found it odd that plumbing problems would be so severe that they would require 6 months to be resolved. And that wasn't all, as shortly thereafter, military personnel were seen entering and exiting the closed locations, building what appeared to be defenses around the empty shopping centers.
Let's go with what we already know. Walmart has closed a lot of their stores down. They have a lot of space inside of the store to host this type of thing that's going on. Not only that, they're hosting construction site in each building, blamed it on plumbing, but the construction site buildup is secured by security guards. Tell me they don't sound strange. Tell me they don't sound strange. And check this out, y'all. In 2023, the company generated global net sales of $606 billion. That sounds like billionaire money to me. Are they amongst the ones who made the bunkers? I don't know. Let's keep on diving into this shit.
One day, a woman managed to enter. She reported that when she entered the closed supermarket, she found a massive hole dug in the center of the store. It seemed very apparent that something was happening beneath the stores. Rumors circulated that these locations were being turned into FEMA concentration camps. But just recently, a Walmart employee from Pennsylvania made a terrifying discovery in his store that reveals the whole truth about this matter.
Makes you think, what is Walmart doing? I don't know.
Man, salute to y'all out there, man. Much love to everybody, but man, I've been seeing these stories about Walmart and all this stuff, and I always be questioning it. Every time I go ride by Walmart or some of them be looking suspect. Like, after seeing some of these videos, they talking about they're gonna be turning Walmart into FEMA camps, and if martial law ever was put in place, Walmart gonna be like one of the places where people be like, I don't know, man. That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what they saying. I don't know, but it do be looking kind of like fishy. They be having like the barbed wires. It be looking like a prison. Like, it be set up like a prison sometimes, like Walmart. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I really Club Walmart, man. I know one thing. You go to Club Walmart, man, there's gonna be some motherfuckers in there you go see.
But man, I hear at Walmart, they got Humvees out here.
I ain't going to stay in no motherfucking Walmart. Like, they can't, I ain't, hell nah.
Bro, they gotta be, bro, they gotta be hot at us, bro. They gotta be hot at us, bro. Like, could you imagine your kids knowing that motherfuckers killed you and then built cities over where they killed you at, and your kids living in them cities, working in them cities, trying to abide by the laws of the cities. But before they killed your parents, it was no laws. It was no laws. It was no law. The laws were only made when they took your land.
We are close to full dictatorship. Stock up and stand your ground.
To all of you who are wondering why we should care about Hamas and what's happening in the Middle East, you should care because Hamas has a large network of cells spreading all across America. According to intelligence, they have cells in Boston, Maryland, New York, Laurel, Maryland, Potomac, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Henderson, Virginia, Springfield, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Boca Raton and Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina, Orlando and Tampa, Florida, Detroit, Michigan, Houston, Columbia, Missouri, Plainfield, Illinois, Kansas City, Chicago, Denver, Oklahoma City, Arlington, Texas, and Dallas, Texas, Tucson, Arizona, Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, Santa Clara, Los Angeles, and San Diego in California. Here's an excerpt from the Hamas Charter published in August of 1988. This is Article 22, which talks about their enemies, which includes us Americans. Quote, our enemies have planned from time immemorial in order to reach the position they've obtained now. They strive to collect enormous material riches to be used in the realization of their dream. With their money, they've gained control of the international media, beginning with news agencies, newspapers, and publishing houses, broadcasting stations. They also use this wealth to start revolutions in different parts of the world in order to fulfill their interests and reap their fruits. With their money, they created secret organizations that spread around the world in order to destroy societies and carry out Zionist interests. Such organizations are the Freemasons, Rotary Clubs, Lions Clubs, Are You Interested Yet? B'nai B'rith, and the likes. All of them are destructive espionage organizations. With their money, they've taken control of the imperialistic states and pushed them to occupy many countries in order to exploit the wealth of those countries and spread corruption there. End quote. How many of you Lions Club members, Rotary Club members, know that you are mentioned in the Hamas Charter, who is calling for your destruction just as much as they call for the destruction of Israel? Wake up, America. That's why we need to stand with Israel.
Hey, still don't understand what's going on with Israel and Hamas. Like, I need somebody to break it down, like, into hood terms for me and shit. Like, I don't know. I see one thing, like, man, yeah, like, I see some people, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. I need some help. Like, y'all gotta bust it down for me. I don't know what the fuck they on. I don't know who to support. I had a homie tell me the other day, like, yeah, man, we ain't fucking with Starbucks no more. I'm like, why not? Like, because they be supporting Israel. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened? Like, tell me what's going on. But I don't know. I'll show y'all like the video. Let me know what y'all think.
Fact number 1. To understand the truth about Walmart, you first need a history lesson. The founder, Sam Walton, is long deceased, but his legacy is very much alive. What is he remembered for? Well, you may not know that Sam Walton was a part of the U.S. intelligence agency during World War II.
I knew it. I knew whoever owned Walmart, Sam Walton, whoever started that had to be plugged in. Like, you had to be plugged in with the government or with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, Walmart definitely plugged in with the government, man, for sure.
Security chief over internment camps located inside of the United States. These camps held hundreds of thousands of whites of German and Italian descent and Asians of Japanese descent. They were held there after FDR violated their constitutional rights. Sam Walton oversaw these prisoners of war. The Walmart U.S. government connection is not new, you see. It goes way, way back. Armed with that information...
Don't you think it's weird that 15 billionaires are building bunkers? Listen carefully, it's scary. In the last week, a jaw-dropping 15 billionaires secretly constructed underground bunkers. Billionaires such as Mark Zuckerberg, OpenAI CEO, Sam Altman, and even President Biden are rushing to...
And I seen Rick Ross talking about he about to build a bunker too, man. What they building these bunkers for, y'all? Is this about to be a motherfucking war, a nuclear war over here or something? It's about to be something going on where we got to go hide out in these bunkers or something. I ain't got no bunker. Shit, what we gonna do? I'm about to hit up Trump, man. Like, Trump, man, let me get in your bunker with you, man.
Build their own bunkers. Conspiracy theorists aren't buying that this is just a coincidence. So what do our wealthy elites apparently know that we don't? With global tensions at an all-time high, some speculate it's related to looming worldwide chaos. Are billionaires preparing for economic collapse, natural disaster, or even nuclear war? The timing is extremely suspicious. One truth is clear. These bunkers are not for show. They're fully equipped high-tech shelters stockpiled with years of supplies. But what terrifying threat has so worried the powers that be? Some just see paranoid panic. But could billionaires truly be receiving inside warnings of impending catastrophe? If the richest humans are now seeking shelter, should the rest of us start developing our own escape plans just in case?
What's gonna happen is they go get the building, them motherfuckers, and then we already finding out. It's gonna be the people that ain't rich that's gonna be like, man, we finna find you. We gonna take over your bunkers. Y'all better have heavy security. Motherfuckers gonna be coming to take over bunkers. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay? You gotta really understand that. Think of two cords. If you put red and black and red, ain't shit coming up. Right? Think of how TV work. Like, okay, if I put the red cord in black and the black cord in the red outlet, ain't shit gonna happen. View yourself as electricity. Even crystals are to amplify electricity. And I say this over and over and over again, and people still be asking me how to manifest shit. That's how I know you don't understand what I'm telling you. I heard God say that we electricity, but hey, God, so I'm trying to manifest this $1,000 real quick. Boy, if you don't go back and hit rewind on the lecture, because if you understood that part, then you know. The planet is warming up because all this electricity. What happens when electricity gets to rubbing and going? It gets warmer. Plus, we got souls full of photon energy.
Global
getting warmer. They don't want to tell you that, so they call it global warming. But spiritually, we call it Kundalini energy rising. They also, because the Kundalini energy is rising, we are going through a pole shift. Because the way the planet is right now, it was never like that. We didn't have any winter. So why people in Denver like, why we ain't got no snow? Because you never had snow in Denver to begin with.
Well, why is snow in Hawaii? It wasn't no snow in Hawaii either. But the planet is going through a pole shift, so she waking up. She like, oh, she getting shit off her. Like, hold on. My creators is woke again. These gods and goddesses who created me are woke again. So now she can rise. And it's gonna be a little shaky. Ain't gonna be no winter, nigga. I told y'all that last year. Said last year, that's gonna be last winter last year. We ain't had winter this year. Where winter at, nigga? It's still, we done had a couple cool days. But that's not winter. I think niggas forgetting and people forgetting, because I know we got human beings watching, and we got motherfucking human beings watching, we got extraterrestrial races watching, because the internet is a galactic thing. So beings from other universes and galaxies can tune into the internet. And if you go back and watch my old lecture I did on this channel about the internet, you would know why. This is how they are able to communicate with us through the internet. They're just using their little minute technology to get the job done, to get their point across.
Man, hey, Rashad Jamal be kicking some knowledge, man. I'm trying to tell y'all some stuff he be on point with. But appreciate everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So much stuff. So much stuff to talk about. Make sure if you got some information you want to talk about with me, you know what I'm saying, kick it about anything, some content or something, man, pull up in the Discord. The link is on the channel. I'll put it in the description again, too. I don't think I put it in there today, but appreciate everybody. I'm finna be right back on. I got a little segment I'm gonna do on Dr. Sebi, so y'all check that out. Appreciate all y'all. Appreciate all my moderators, man. Much love to everybody, man. I'll see y'all in a second, man. Peace.
Fam over.